How y'all doing today, YouTube? First things first, thank y'all so much for giving me the 5,000 subscribers. I promise you, I cannot thank y'all enough. I did not expect that last video to take off like that and for me to get 5,000 subscribers like that. I don't know if it was that one or the Money Man concert, but thank y'all so much. I truly appreciate it. Based on the title of today's video, this is gonna be another response video. I haven't done one of these in a while, but I just noticed in 2024 that there's a lot of weird stuff going on, and I want to speak on this topic, so I'm going to call this video Fan Behavior is Real. And the reason why I want to do this video is because, y'all, obviously at YungBartTV, when I'm talking about a situation, it's either something I'm going through or been through, but also I like to just put y'all on to the game sometimes. But that's enough for the introduction. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, share my channel with all your peers, and of course, ring that bell.
What, beep.
Okay, y'all, I'm back. First, let me just say this. I've noticed that in 2024, we're in some weird times when it comes to communication. We have all the social network apps, whatever, to communicate with somebody, but yet people have forgotten the first step, which is calling and texting somebody. When you guys have a falling out with somebody, what's the first thing they do? They go and make a fake page and then they stalk you rather than just calling your phone and fixing the problem. I've noticed that when people fumble you, they'll stalk you for the rest of their lives. And that's not just something that happens in my life. I noticed this with a lot of people that I'm connected to, because here recently, I taught a friend this term fan behavior because he had felt like there were a lot of people that was hating on him, but yet they knew his every move. And I listened to my friend's story and I basically just told him straight up, like, bro, I think you're a little confused between what is a fan and what is a hater. A fan is a person that knows your every move and they defend your, pretty much they know everything about you and they defend your name and privacy. A hater, on the other hand, they don't know nothing about you, because if you're truly hating on somebody, you don't need to know that I went on vacation 3 months ago. You're a fan because you're keeping up with me on the low. You're keeping tabs on me because you're a creep. So basically, I had taught my friend the term fan behavior. I was like, bro, what you're dealing with right now is called fan behavior. Those people that are keeping up with you, that know your every move, I was like, those aren't your haters, those are your fans. Because a friend of mine just recently got monetized and I was telling him, like, bro, you of all people should be making unlimited content. I was like, you have fans. And I was like, you don't have haters, you have fans. And I remember my friend being so shook that I taught him that definition. But I'm just noticing more and more in 2024, this fan behavior is getting out of hand. So first, let me just ask the YouTube world, does anybody out there have anybody that you feel like is stalking you? Well, how do you deal with it? Because I've been being stalked for like the past few months now, and I don't like it because I'm being stalked by somebody, the people that are stalking me are people that were once connected to me at one point, and they said the most hurtfulest things to me, and instead of apologizing, they kind of just told me to go off myself, and now all of a sudden they're taking the time to look on my social networks and watch my Snapchat stories, go on my TikTok page, because TikTok will let you know when someone looks on your page, and then even you can remove them as a follower, and then they take the time to search Young Bart and go look at my story, my Instagram story. I'm like, whoa, this is creepy. So I just want to ask y'all, how do y'all deal with somebody that's stalking you? Because I don't like this, because in all honesty, why did we fall off to begin with? Was it because I wasn't good enough for you? Was it because, I wasn't the guy that you thought? Like, why is it that in 2024 I'm being stalked? Is it because I'm successful now? Is it because I'm my own guy? Is it because I'm independent? I mean, I really want to know, like, why am I being stalked? And in case you guys haven't read the room, the people that are stalking me are my exes. And I'm not just talking about my ex-girlfriends, I'm talking about my ex-friends as well, because why is it that we're no longer a thing, and yet you said all these awful things about me, but yet you're keeping up with my every move? Like, I promise you, like, I am not on your page, looking at your page. I am not friends with you at all, but yet you're popping up on my stuff. Why is it that you're connected? Why is it that you're so obsessed with me? I'll tell you why you're obsessed with me. Because I'm the best thing that's ever happened to you. That's why. Because I left my mark on you. If I'm such a horrible person and you wanted nothing to do with me, you wouldn't be looking on my socials right now. You feel attacked because maybe your life isn't in a good place right now and you don't know what to do with yourself, so you're trying to jump back on the Young Bart wave and hope I can come and save you. Well, I can't save you. I mean, I could barely save myself. Like, I have my own problems in life, so what makes you think I can help you? Well, I can't. Okay, so jumping back on what I said earlier, like, we're in times where people just don't know how to communicate anymore. Like, we have Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, Messenger, Snapchat, TikTok, all these apps, and when you have a falling out with that person, rather than communicating with them directly, they'll rather go make a whole fake page, looking on your page, pretend to be somebody they're not. Like, bro, I can see you every time you do that because one, TikTok tells me that you're in my contacts, and so is Twitter, and Instagram does as well. So every time you make that fake page and you follow me or you look on my page and search up my name, they're gonna tell me and I'm gonna know it's you. But I'm just gonna let everybody in on a little secret of me, because I'm a Pisces, but I'm also my own person. I purposely ignore hints. You have to speak up, say with your chest what you want. Don't be out here waiting until you get into my presence and say what you really need, because I don't like to play games. You have to be very direct and upfront with me. Like, you can't bullshit me, because I promise you I will never deal with you again. And a lot of these women that I gave up on in my life, they couldn't communicate with me thoroughly, and they like to play games. And I don't like stuff like that, because if you'll play with my emotions, you'll play with a child's emotions, and children are very much unforgiving. Children don't forget anything. Children have no future. Children have no filter. If a child remembers that you did them dirty, they're gonna remember that for the rest of their lives. And me, I remember these women and how they did me. But I also look at the time, and it's interesting. In 2024, I've accomplished so much. I've done a lot, I've even had days when I woke up to accomplishments, stuff that I had totally forgotten about. And all of a sudden, like, I'm living in all my manifestations. So I feel like maybe they feel some type of way and they're trying to be weird about it by making these fake pages and keeping tabs on me. But it's just so weird. But all I got to say is my phone number has never changed. My social networks are still there. So if you want to have anything you want to say to me, my DMs are always open. But please stop stalking my page. Stop being a fan. You're being weird right now. You're being a follower. Didn't your parents teach you to lead and not follow? Well, right now you're being a follower. Is that why your last guy left you? Is that why the relationship didn't work? Well, stop being a follower. Communicate. Address the issue, And this is for anybody out there. If you're being stalked by somebody, eventually, whether you file a restraining order on them or something, but you're going to want to know what that person wants. And I recommend, you just get it out of them, because I purposely ignore hints on purpose, because I already know what you want to say, but you have to just come direct. So that right there, you guys, is fan behavior, and it must stop in 2024, because why do you guys think it's healthy to make a fake page, pretend to be like somebody you're not? Catfishing is not in style anymore. It never was in style to begin with. Like, let's put a stop to that, y'all. Like, fan behavior is real, but let's dead it once and for all. Let's be authentic, and let's talk to the people we really want to talk to. Let's not be weird, because me personally, I'm gonna keep ignoring your ass. I mean, I hope y'all see this video and feel some type of way, because here in YungBartTV, I'm direct with it. So if you watch this video and you feel like I'm talking about you, well, stop looking on my page, because I promise you I see it all. But that's all for today's video, y'all. I know this is a short video, but like I said, this is a direct video. This is a response video, so stop being a fan, always lead by example. And most of all, if you got anything you need to say to me, hit me up in the DMs. I promise ain't nothing gonna change. Remember, Like, comment, subscribe, share my channel with all your peers. This has been another episode of YungBartTV.
What, beep, beep.